So God Valley is about to reveal everything in One Piece. Last week's chapter 1095 not only gave us Kuma's flashback, but it started delving into the God Valley flashback. Oda gave us a lot of lore drops, brought back some familiar faces, as well as introduced some new ones. Now we're expecting some more familiar faces like Roger, Rox, and Garp. Additionally, a big event will come out of God Valley, as not only did it get erased from history and the maps, but Garp doesn't even like talking about it, like it's taboo entirely among the Marines. So what is that all about? Now what if I were to tell you, I know exactly what's about to happen, at least as a result of this flashback. Now if I may interrupt this video real quick, just for a quick second, if you're enjoying this video so far, why not press the like button? It's free. Share it with a friend, leave a comment, help press that subscribe button, it's also free, and it would help push my small channel in the algorithm. Now what do we know about God Valley? It was a West Blue island that was unaffiliated with the world government, where the God Valley incident happened 38 years ago to be exact. The reason why it was called God Valley was because it was full of natural resources. This pissed off the world nobles, causing them to use that island for their native hunting competition, where they released some slaves and had the locals as part of their twisted game. This is some messed up shit, I know. Additionally, Figarland Garling, who's currently leading the God's Knights, ended up killing the island's king, which earned him the title of Champion of God Valley. This is the presumed daddy of Shanks, by the way. The rewards that could be won in this competition include the buccaneer slave Bartholomew Kuma, as well as 6 different treasure chests, which most likely include devil fruits, as Luffy's sun god Nika devil fruit was found inside of a treasure chest similar to one of the ones displayed. You know, speaking of treasure chests, we also know that Roger has actually found Shanks in a treasure chest on God Valley. So does that mean that Shanks somehow ends up in one of those treasure chests? And how does Garling play into all of this? That's right, I did mention Roger. Now what's Roger doing on God Valley? Well, we know that Roger and Garp teamed up to protect the celestial dragons and their slaves from Rox D. Zebek's Rox pirates, which include Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Ochoku, Captain John, among many others. While it does sound like it's quite unusual and Garp himself doesn't like talking about it, Roger and Garp did team up, and that's all due to the fact that Rox D. Zebek's overarching goal is to become king of the world, basically the position that Imu currently holds in secret. It makes you wonder if Rox, Garp, and Roger knew about Imu, and I could definitely see it being the case. It's also worth noting that all 3 of these individuals hold the will of D. Now aside from this, the fall of the Rox pirates follows suit, and they're never heard from again until Kaido and Big Mom team up again when they face Luffy and Wano. The last thing worth mentioning about the God Valley incident is that this is where Kuma and Ivankov, who was a slave at the time, met, alongside Jenny, another slave who's potentially Bonnie or Luffy's mother. I'd also expect to see Dragon there and potentially some other warlords, as considering Kuma and Boa, it wouldn't be the first time that a former warlord was a slave, so maybe this is where we end up finding out what Crocodile's secret is that Ivankov knows about. Now to get into what I think is gonna happen as a result of the God Valley flashback, we actually have to flash forward to the Egghead incident that's currently happening. Now the end of chapter 1078 revealed to us that the aftermath of the Egghead incident leads to crazy headlines all over the world, and the events that had occurred during this incident would have caused international shock and flipped the world upside down. Now I'm gonna cut right to the chase. I think that the Egghead incident is the whole world finding out about the God Valley flashback that we're currently seeing, and everything that the world government didn't want anybody to know about it. Now how would we go about exposing a flashback to the whole world? Well, Oda already planted the seeds to that right under our noses. Now how would he go about this? Using 2 things: Punk Records and the Kuma bubble that is currently showing us the God Valley flashback through Bonnie and Kuma's eyes. Punk Records is an extension of Vegapunk's brain that is placed on Egghead Island and acts as sort of a library that is to become an internet of sorts that connects the whole world together. When Bonnie was going around Vegapunk's labs, she saw a huge door with a bear paw print on it. Once she opened that door and she went inside of it, she came to discover a Kuma paw-shaped bubble containing her father's memories in it, and those memories include the God Valley incident that we're currently witnessing in the manga. Now you gotta ask yourself, why else would Vegapunk have a Kuma bubble containing all of his memories of the God Valley incident? Vegapunk is the same dude that's plotting against the world government, studying the Void Century, is friends with the Revolutionary Army, and is developing an internet to connect the whole world. So why else would he have a Kuma bubble lying around with the government's dirty laundry in it? Since he's plotting plotting against them, it's obvious that the world-shaking event that the Egghead incident ends up being is Kuma's life in the God Valley flashback getting exposed to the whole world using punk records. Now if you enjoyed this video, why not press the like button? It's free. Share it with a friend, leave a comment, help press that subscribe button, it's also free, and it would help push my small channel in the algorithm. Besides that, the comment question of the day is, do you think that the God Valley incident and the Egghead incident are related? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.